Town Council meeting, October 21st, 2021 to order.
Why are we not on the screen? Jim?
Hit home on the thing on your desk there. The video controller to your left. Your left. Don't look at that screen. Look at the little
Your other left.
down.
Video.
Hey Kim, what's up?
Well, it's easy for you to bring.
You can bribe him.
No, I'm good, seriously. 425,000 calories.
I can't. I can look at those things.
Is Tom, we don't really need him.
That's very kind, but I just
Has he been told to be?
I don't want to offend him.
I have no
Lord
idea.
have mercy.
Testing, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, first item on the agenda, consideration of proposal for the purchase of new computer software from TCS. Who wants to talk about this?
I'll talk about it. I don't know that much about it, but it's my understanding is as we bring on a clerk, we're going to have to a new clerk with Dale here as well. We're going to have to upgrade our computers. So we're getting one for the new person, and I know one to replace this old one right here that's not upgradable any longer.
And one for Dale.
Yeah, so I think they're definitely necessities instead of upgrades.
Is that the one you're replacing that she's using now, or are you getting an additional for her?
Both. I think you can speak on it, but I think we're replacing this one.
We are replacing this. I've been using my own personal
Oh, so
laptop,
the
and I-
town needs another one for whomever.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
really want to
Yeah,
do that.
so
Okay,
I'll call the question that we approve. I'm sorry.
you make a motion.
I make a motion that we approve purchasing.
Jimmy, just one clarification or addition to this, we need a monitor. Kim wants to keep the big monitor for the, so she can work on spreadsheets. The other monitor is probably smaller than this, so we will need to add a monitor to this.
How much does that cost?
I don't know, they might can give you an estimate better than,
Also on this is the installation price is not is not laid out. I think the best approach is if Jim wants to take the lead or whoever wants to take the lead, the motion should include a blanket number for spend up to X amount of money to purchase these. We also need some new desk for the new clerk.
Yeah, do you want to say 5,000? Is that enough?
John, I think we probably need about 6.
Okay, make a motion for 6. Jim, you want to amend your motion?
Got a second?
I'll second the motion.
To spend up to 6,000 on this, a desk and a
Yeah, I'll
and a
make
monitor.
I'll make a motion for Jim Rigsby to oversee the purchase of new technology equipment for the staff and the installation of that, as well as furniture for the new position, up to $6,000 spending authority.
I'll second. And just,
I'm assuming it's not going to be that much. They're just going to come in, set them up, get them going basically, get them on our network. So it shouldn't be that much of a labor cost.
They're estimating 8 hours.
Well, that's for 3. That's for 3 and bringing them over here and everything. So that's a day.
okay. We got a motion, a second. Any further discussion? Call the question. Jim?
Aye.
Derek?
Aye.
Jimmy? Aye. Derek?
Aye.
And I. Next item, we had put this on for a closed session, a personnel and staffing, according to NC General Statutes 143, 318, 11A, permitted purpose. I think we can do this in open session because we basically have some guidelines on what our contract might be. The only issue I think is outstanding is the insurance. Is that right?
Correct. And the insurance that the town will be offering in the future is not part of this motion, but it is something that that is in the budget, and I infer that council agrees that we're gonna move forward on the path of offering health insurance. So I'm working with right now, the only person I'm working with is the League of Municipalities, but I'm kind of at a standstill because I do not have the birth date of the new, if we do hire this person, I do not have a birth date yet, so I can't get a quote. So that's where we are.
Well, I think we probably would have to get all that information after she's hired to
Right.
be able to go into it. So I would put I would put an addendum on that, just to
Yeah.
add on to it, that once this individual, whomever it is gonna be hired, at that point after they're on payroll, we'll go into the insurance part.
Right, right. So I've typed out a motion, and I can go ahead and make it if y'all like. I'm gonna make a motion to hire Robin Yount for the Assistant Town Clerk position for the town of Stokesdale with an annual salary of $45,000. In addition, effective January 1st, the town will pay up to $1,000 of her health insurance premium per month until the town implements its own health insurance policy for all full-time associates. The first day of Ms. Yount's employment will be Monday, November the 8th of 2021.
Have a second to get it on discussion.
I'll second.
My only concern, I talked to Todd Gaulden at the fire department this morning, had lunch with him and asked him, I said, what are we paying the firemen for their insurance? And he said on an individual without family coverage, they're paying $500 a month. And he said the employee is paying $35 per pay every other week. So
Okay.
it's like a total of $570. I think $1,000 is going to be high, but we could put up to $1,000. But
Yeah,
you know,
$1,000 is a lot of money, and when we get our own policy,
because we're only covering her, we don't have to cover her husband.
that is correct. That is correct. I don't have the information on the policy that we will have. I mean, I want to shop it around. I'm starting at the league, and here in a day or so, we'll have the information we need, the birth date, to shop it around. And you know, as far as the associate paying a portion of their health insurance, I think that's common anywhere, and I would be a proponent of that happening here as well. And that's reassuring to hear that the fire department is $500 per individual.
Yeah, I guess my concern, I don't want her to think we're going to pay her $45,000 and if she gets insurance for $500, we're going to give her the extra $500. Just say we'll pay insurance up too.
Yeah, well, you know, if y'all give me the authority, I can type up an offer letter. Y'all saw my preliminary offer letter, and if we want to hire.
And that's just
And
until you get
then we're also including that we're going to let her join the state retirement.
Right, and that'll be
Effective
next year.
in June or July or something like
Yeah,
that.
that'll be
Yeah.
next year.
Okay.
But she understands.
She-
We've had that conversation.
does.
Okay, I just want to put all that in the
Health
offer.
insurance is pressing, and she understands that she would be eligible on the first day of the month after her 30-day anniversary. So if she starts November 8th, 30 days is December the 8th, so she would be eligible January 1st. Ideally, we would have coverage in place. If we don't, you know, based on our discussion and what was agreed to, my understanding was we could pay the bill which she pays now ourselves if on January 1st, if we don't have that coverage in place.
Okay.
That's not ideal. Ideally, we have coverage in place by January 1st.
Right. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Call the question, Jim.
Aye.
Derek?
Aye.
Jimmy? Darren? Aye. We not returning to open session, so I'll call for a motion to adjourn.
I'll move to adjourn existing motion.
I'll second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Hey, we did it in 10 minutes.
It is.
7-6 on the clock.
World record.
Have we decided when we're gonna do that November meeting?
I'm sorry, I was,
The November meeting, if we,
no.
I thought we were
We
looking
can
at,
do it the 9th.
November
The
9th.
advertising is really close. I have to advertise for the zoning case that they're gonna hear the 28th. Has to be in the paper the 30th in order to meet the 10-day requirements, which can be done. Or we could do it the 16th, and y'all, but
The
you'll
week
have
after.
I can't do it
both the
16th.
council meeting and the.
Why are we
plan-
doing it on Tuesday?
Well, Thursday, is, of course, the
Veterans
11th
Day.
is the Veterans Day,
Yeah, but like the next, why can't we do it the next Thursday?
because planning board meeting is that day.
Okay.
And they moved it up because Thanksgiving was on the fourth Thursday.
Did
When
you
I do
get-
your
did you get a
calendar this
state
year,
an-
you won't have any holidays
Did you get
on
your answer from the state you were talking about seeing if you could do it on a different day?
the
That it
advertising.
had to be,
The statute allows it.
Yes, you can. We can do it. We can advertise either that, can't do it that Friday, but I can advertise it that Saturday.
But what I'm saying is, basically, we're kind of chartered on a Thursday.
we can do it on.
We can
Saturday.
do it on any other weekday other than
We just
Thursday.
have to post it 7 days in advance.
Okay, all right.
We will
So-
get that done.
What does, Tuesday, November 9th,
The 9th,
does that work for everybody?
'cause you said the 16th won't work for you.
Tuesday,
He said the 16th.
Tuesday the 9th.
Hey, what is voting
It
day?
actually don't work for me, but I'll make it
Huh?
work somehow.
You know what voting day is? Voting day?
November
It's the
2nd.
Tuesday
Second,
before
isn't
that.
Okay. Can you early vote?
That's the Tuesday before the meeting. would be.
You can,
Yeah.
early vote
1
in
week
Oak
before.
Ridge and Burmel,
7 more days.
I think.
Good, I gotta go out of town
It's
for a week.
not Oak Ridge.
Huh?
Not Oak Ridge.
Not Oak
3
Ridge?
days, I was coming back.
Oh,
You can in the presidential election.
Okay.
Burmill though.
I was going tonight. Leaving
On
tonight.
Tuesday.
Recording stopped.
All right.
Later. Well, is it gonna mess you up badly, or-
Oh, hey, I emailed, Waste Industries,
Taking
whatever
Tuesday
that
on
guy,
to that
and
water
I asked
park.
him to, go ahead and implement it since we voted on it, and to let us know